8 episodes in, you know this 50 million peso road by heart. But there's one document that can change the 50 million itself, the variation order. Today we run the full drill, the quantities, the 2 pricing rules, the 10% wall, and a race between the paperwork and the paving train. And stay to the end, because this story has a twist. Month 4. The paving train is at station 0 plus 422, running overtime toward the shoulder trigger. Standard practice, a verification-proof roll just ahead of slab placement. And at station 0 plus 700, the subbase starts pumping under the loaded truck. That stretch past acceptance at month 3, but it sat exposed through the first rains of the habitat. Now 150 meters look suspect, possibly unsuitable material, half a meter deep, full width. The train is 278 meters away. At overtime pace, about 14 working days. Price the worst case, immediately. Removal of the suspect material, 150 meters, times 6.7, times 0.5, 502.5 cubic meters. And the same 502.5 cubic meters of foundation fill to replace it. 2 quantities. 2 very different prices. Rule 1. The change order. If the work already exists in your bill of quantities, the contract unit price applies. No renegotiation. No update for today's prices. Removal rides the earthworks item. 6 million pesos over 13,650 cubic meters is 439 pesos and 56 centavos per cubic meter. Times 502.5, about 221,000 pesos. Rule 2. The extra work order, a work item that is not in the contract gets a new unit price. But not a free one. The rules lock you down 3 ways: labor rates, equipment rentals, and common materials must come from the direct unit cost already in your contract. Genuinely new components are canvassed and validated by the agency. And the markup is locked to the markup of your own bid, for you, Part 5's 20%, plus 5% VAT. So build it. Materials 620, labor 130, equipment 150. 900 pesos direct. Times 1.20, times 1.05, 1,134 pesos per cubic meter. Times 502.5, 569,835 pesos. Variation order number 1. As it would be filed, about 791,000 pesos. 1.6% of the contract. Now the wall. The cumulative amount of positive variation orders cannot exceed 10% of the original contract price, 5 million pesos here. This single variation order would use about 16% of that headroom. Past 10%, separable works must be bid out as a new contract. Only in exceptional cases can the head of the agency stretch it to an absolute 20%. And no, you cannot delete scope to make room. The wall only counts what you add. Now, the race nobody warns you about. The rule says, no work under any variation order before it is approved. Proceed anyway, and payment can come only after, and if, it's approved. And the whole process, preparation to approval, is allowed 30 calendar days. Your train arrives in 14 working days. The paperwork is slower than the paving. This is why the emergency clause exists. When time is of the essence, the agency's authorized official can order the work to start immediately, papers following, as long as the unapproved total stays under 5% of the contract price. 1.6%? Comfortably inside. The fix starts the same afternoon. And the time test, same song as Part 8. The removal and the fill, 3 to 4 working days, including the retests. The train, 14 days out. The fix finishes well ahead, the governing sequence never stalls, so the facts don't justify an extension. Days riding this variation order, 0. A variation order is money. It's only time when it actually stalls the critical path. 3 guardrails before you bill a single peso of it. 1. Variation order pesos ride the normal machinery, advance recoupment and retention, like any other work. And at -8% slippage, this project is past halfway but not on schedule, so the 10% retention keeps biting. 2. The performance security must be updated before the variation order is issued. 3. The notice windows. Miss them, and the claim is waived. Same discipline as Part 8, the logbook, again. Now the twist. Before filing, you verify. Test pits at 3 stations, and the material comes back sound, just wetter than optimum, from the early rains. Not unsuitable. 3 days of drying and recompaction, and the re-roll passes. Variation order number 1 is never filed. The contract stays exactly 50 million pesos, every number from parts 1 through 8, untouched. This time, the road was kind. The drill is what you keep. 9 videos, 1 breath, estimate it, schedule it, sequence it, bill it, control it, fund it, defend it, claim it, and when the road itself changes, price it. Next time, the question behind all of it, is this project actually making money? Earned value. Thanks for watching. Before you go, follow RHC Engineering and RHCES on YouTube and Facebook, and find more resources on our websites, shown here on screen. See you in the next video.